Hey guys, today I am with the cool facts about plane and air travels. But before I start, please subscribe my channel. When was the first plane invented? Do you know the answer? The first aeroplane, the Wright Flyers, was flown for a sustained period and under control by Orville Wright and Wilbur Wright in December 1903. The first flight lasted about a minute long, covered 260 meter and has a top speed of less than 11 km an hour. Next information. What's the world's oldest airline? The answer is the world's oldest airline is the Dutch carrier KLM, established in 1919. Connecting the Netherlands to the Dutch East India was one of the greatest motivators for forming the airline. And one more important point. In 1924, KLM operated a flight from Amsterdam to Jakarta, the longest route of its day. Okay guys, do you know how fast does a commercial passenger jet fly? Commercial passenger jets usually cruise at a speed averaging 740 to 925 km per hour. And this speed has remained fairly consistent over years and even decades as it provides good value for money. Next point, how many planes are in the air at any one time? In year 2017, there was an average of 9,728 planes in the sky at any one time, carrying around 1.2 million people. This can go up to 20,000 during peak time, but we have seen a dip since late 2019 due to flight restrictions brought only by COVID. Okay, do you know that what's the largest plane in the world? Yes, if we talk about the passenger plane, the Airbus A380 can carry up to 850 people, making it the largest plane in the world for passenger carrying capacity. Okay, after getting this information, the next very important fact is that what's the fastest plane in the world? If we talk about the fastest plane ever was the Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird, which reached a speed of 3,530 km per hour. Oh my god. The fastest commercial plane in operation today is the Boeing 747-8i. Generally, it is operated by the Korean Air, Air China and Lufthansa also. Okay guys, after that the next one is very much important. The question is, how common is turbulence? Well, turbulence is caused by bodies of the air moving at different speed and in different direction. It can be uncomfortable, but it is really dangerous. Usually, turbulence is mild or sometimes moderate in intensity. Passenger planes usually fly around area where the pilots suspect there might be turbulence. For example, when they see thunder clouds or when they receive report from other pilots. However, clear air turbulence can occur without warning. The next one is an obvious question. How long does a pilot fly the plane for? And if we talk about the answer, a pilot on a passenger plane usually fly the plane for the first few minutes during takeoff and again just before landing. And if we talk about the rest of the time, the autopilot is in charge. Although pilots are usually monitoring the instrument during that time. Now next one is also related to pilots only. Do pilots fall asleep on passenger plane? Yes. Pilots do sometimes fall asleep on plane, but most passenger planes have an automatic warning system that sounds an alarm if a pilot hasn't moved for a while. On long flights, pilot will be given designated rest time alerting with their co-pilot. Okay guys, now the next point is in regard with the fuel. If a plane has to dump fuel, what happened to it? Generally, in an emergency, a pilot might have to turn back or head to a nearby airport. If there is too much fuel on board to land safely, the pilot might choose to dump the planes before landing. and most of this fuel evaporate and doesn't reach land or the ocean. Hey guys, that much for today. Hope you really enjoyed this video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.